Welcome to Hopewell High School, a secondary school with an attractive yet unique environment situated 19 kilometers from Nakuru town in Nakuru County. Hopewell High School provides an ample learning and teaching environment to learners and teachers, allowing great experience and dynamic individual, school and social growth in spite of the students' challenging, humble backgrounds.
Hopewell is a charitable education center. We mainly take in orphaned, vulnerable and very marginalized children from low-income households, the ones who could otherwise not attend high school due to financial constraints. We've been here for going to 20 years now, and over the years we've transformed the lives of close to 3,200 youngsters who are out there serving in various capacities. We are dependent on development partners, individual donors who support our various projects, right from the feeding program and operational costs. We are talking about utility bills like electricity, generously funded by individuals out there, especially Rotarians around the country and externally. Now for the capital developments, like these buildings you see, the nice classrooms you see around here, most of them have been put up by the Johnson family in Hanford, California, with the help of their various contributors. They raise funds, they do the buildings here, the imposing library we have there, a 200-seater capacity. And most of these are the stone buildings you see. Otherwise, when we started, we were just in the tin huts, which were very uncomfortable. But we thank all those who have contributed through the Johnsons and the Warner family in making this a reality.
I love Hopewell High School because we have some organizations that offer us sanitary towels. Those are called the Freedom for Girls.
Being a secondary school that accommodates both teenage boys and girls, Hopewell High School is not exempt from one of the major life and growth challenges that affects teenage girls, the challenge of monthly menses.
This is the 12th year when we are running now this program. So for this year, once again, the schools we started with, we are proceeding. The new ones who have joined our network to receive these products, you will continuously be receiving them.
In addition to the school having been privileged with caring well-wishers who support by donating sanitary towels for the girls, the school extends its goodwill to needy girls from other schools, both secondary and primary, thanks to Patricia and Steve Warner for their unwavering support to the schools and more profoundly to the girls, as they enjoy unsurmountable benefits of attending learning uninterrupted.
Your lovely smiles and grateful hearts so often. Even though there are many miles between us, we feel connected by love and respect. We wish you good health and much energy as you start this new year. We encourage you to give great effort in your studies. When the year is completed, you can reflect on your accomplishments with pride. We are honored to help you attend school every day. Please know that we are proud of each and every one of you. We also send encouragement to the staff because without you, there is no school for these treasured young people to attend. Thanks to all who give assistance to make this day a success. Blessings from Patricia and Steve Wayne.
Currently, 6 schools already benefit from the program.
This one is mainly supported by the Warner family in Wisconsin. They raise the funding. We get the products here, we invite the schools and do the distribution. This helps to keep girls in school because otherwise their lessons will be interrupted.
We came to know about this sponsorship for sanitary towels through a well-wisher around our school in Olrongai. So this program actually, I can actually see it will really benefit our girls.
I will really study hard for my studies because I stayed at home for not having sanitary towels. But now I have it and I will study very hard. May God bless you.
We thank God for this program. We also thank God for the beneficiaries, the people who have stood with us to benefit these children. It has also boosted their self-esteem because they are happy these days. When they come to school, they are ready to learn.
How wonderful is the sky, hanging up quiet as snow. How glorious is the silver, standing above a million days.
The program has been running for almost 12 years now. It is supported by two special people, that is Patricia and Steve Warner. They usually send supplies annually. Their aim is to get around 3,000 girls to supply them the sanitary towels for a period of 1 year. We have seen a lot of improvement in girl-child education. Most of them have full attendance in school. They can be able to attend the program comfortably.
The other outreach program which we are involved with is through a partnership with the American Friends of Kenya. They ship to us books, an assortment of library books every year. Again, we share with other needy schools. So this has been going on for the past 10 years.
In Hopewell, we provide education to the students from poor families, students from poor backgrounds, and our aim is to ensure that these youngsters have a brighter future. So we provide them with this education. In addition to the normal studies in high school, we give skills. We provide them with technical courses such as carpentry, tailoring. Those ones we train our students so that they earn these skills to become self-reliant when they are out of high school. Because that is a major problem in Kenya, unemployment. To avoid that one, we try to provide our students with these skills. So that is one area that makes Hopewell unique from other secondary schools in Kenya.
In Hopewell, we have around 250 students, and we have 13 teachers. 8 male teachers, 5 female teachers. So the ratio between teachers and students, we find that we still need more teachers. And also the resources in the school, we lack textbooks for most of the subjects, especially humanities and also sciences.
The administration for bringing some books to our school. We have fiction books, adult fiction books and junior fiction books. What I was just requesting is some few computers for stock taking and also some revision books for more study in our school.
While the school marvels at the commitment and sacrifice by both the teachers and students to teach and learn, the state of the school furniture is, however, wanting.
I'm in Form 4. In this our school, that is Hopewell High School. I love it very most because it offers some sponsorship to students. That it pays school fees. One of the challenges that we are facing in this school, it is that our properties, like the chairs and the desk, some of them are broken, but they have not yet been repaired.
Despite the poor state of chairs and desks, students have little or no choice but to bear with the experience of sitting for long hours on the broken chairs, savoring their reading and writing materials in insecure and broken desks in pursuit of education.
The relationship between the teachers and the student, it's very good. They cooperate very well. The teachers have got various challenges that they are going through as they teach in various classes or as they handle the students. Some of the problems that they pass through is that the teaching learning resources, there are very few, especially in the labs.
According to education standards globally, the normal required standard of a high school learning science laboratory unit ought to have the ability for each student to use an apparatus during the science lessons. This, to Hopewell High School, is a dream in their wish list. As it's evident, the students are clustered in small groups of 5 to 10 students to be in the lab in one particular time. This strains the available time for science lessons, and teachers have to go out of their way to create time for all students to attend the science lessons. Hopewell High School has 2 cooks. The number of cooks is way below, as would be compared to the student and teacher population they have to serve daily. The cooks work long hours in order to meet the demanding nature of their job, denying them adequate time to rest and family time.
Nafanya kazi hapa Hopewell, nilikuja 204. Mimi ni mpishi, nawapikiaga chakula. Asubuhi tunapika chai, anakula na mandazi. Ikifika saa 2 tunaweka uji, tunapika uji, wanakunywa saa 5.
Currently, there are 6 serving houses, each led by a captain. Each captain offers a hand in serving fellow students during mealtime. The houses also build on leadership skills and inter-house competitions in many other academic-related areas and sports.
Kama sai tunakula chakula zetu hapo nje, wanakula hapo. Sasa tunaomba, tunahitaji tupate dining penye tunaweza peleka hawa watoto wetu wakulie huko kuliko hapa hivi nje. Tulikuwa tunaomba kama uji yetu inakuaga tu ya mahindi, lakini tungepata usaidizi tuweze kupata wimbi, tunakoroga hiyo uji.
To ensure proper and interactive solution-oriented effective learning and teaching, the school has a formidable structure called a baraza.
Yes, baraza is a unique program for this school. I actually inherited that one from my former school. Baraza is a Kiswahili word which means people sitting together under a tree to solve their own problems. So in this school every Friday, we sit down for 1 hour or 2 with all the students and all the staff and all the other workers. Students can raise their complaints, and then the specific school officer responsible responds to immediately. So we help to find solutions amongst ourselves. So Baraza plays another role of building their confidence and self-esteem.
To address the water problem, the school is privileged to have a borehole that ensures continuous supply of clean water to the students.
Being a charitable education center, it's very difficult running operations. And if I say we've been in operation for like 20 years now, yeah, it's taken quite a hand of God to make us reach where we are. We are dependent on the generosity of individuals out there to support either individual students or to support projects. So the main challenge has been financial, to run the recurrent budget. Our wish list would include something like a proper dormitory to house girls, especially for a start. Yeah, because there's so many challenges they face out there. The other one, which we are praying so hard that we achieve that goal, is having a small dispensary within the school to take care of these minor ailments, probably run by a nurse or a clinical officer. If we could get people to support us in those areas, that would be great.
Being an institution that helps students from poor family, we request well-wishers to join us in helping these youngsters to get their education.